let us be slowly beginning. And look, what Imperium of Man did is just like another break to the utter shitty foundation that this universe is. You can go all the way back to the War in Heaven.
Yeah, I know. The War in Heaven. Oh boy.
Because pretty much that was the point where the war became total shitfest.
The War in Heaven resulted in the death of the warp, essentially. That's when everybody lost their mind.
Alright, so to give all of us a reminder, because I don't think we had a full party last time. So the group, after barely surviving the encounter with Tyranids, or as they know it, space bugs. Although I think later, when they woke up, the the commander did mention Tyranids as a name. Anyways, as they barely managed to survive the encounter with Tyranids, the rest of the regiment coming by just in the nick of time to save their lives, while they were evacuated and put in a makeshift camp, while Medicates and Biomancers were tirelessly working on them in case of one or two Biomancers, their head exploding from warp use. As the party was in coma, they went through some sort of weird vision / delirious dreams, in which they met an old guy taking care of 21 kids and had to deal with a metallic figure that was stealing some presents. The old guy being Malkador, the Sigillite. And as the treatment has finished, the party was brought back into the real world once again in all of its grim and dark, horrific glory. Colonel Sachs, still not armored, bare-chested and covered in a lot of blood, most of it not his own, plus some patches of burnt skin, as you guess acid from Tyranids fell on him once or twice. You are being tasked with moving into the ship once more, as part of the regiments are doing their best to secure the area, but it's not going as well as it should. As far as you know, they did manage to reach the reactor room, the engine room, but they can definitely use more reinforcements. And somewhere along the lines, I believe it basically went with, oh yeah, by the way, we raided some supply depots or something along the way, tried to grab anything that was not bolted, and hopefully that will become of use to you. And essentially the party received the presence in real world. So what they dreamed of getting, yeah, basically that was like automatic success on logistics. Logistics test.
Oh, a melter gun. This would have been very useful when last we faced off the Tyrannid warrior.
Mark just begins cuddling with his new gun. It is probably taller than he is.
It absolutely is taller than. Like, if regular sniper rifle was almost as tall as you, then this gun, which was it long shot?
Yeah.
Long shot, and your 12? Did I give you 12 or 24 Schrodinger bullets?
24.
Okay, yeah.
I used one of them.
Yep, that is alright. Oh yeah, also as a reminder, mechanics-wise, I know we said at the start that generally speaking, we don't have to bother too much with tracking ammunition. But in the current situation, like, okay, not only about the current situation, but when it comes to like specific weapons and like, sorry, not specific weapons, my brain is not working in the morning, but specific ammo, like if you get any sort of like special ammo or just use special ammo all the time because of how mechanically the gun works, like no matter if you have constant supplies or not, you need to keep track of that special ammo. Just like an overall reminder.
You got man stopper rounds?
I mean, I know Warhammer does have like a lot of different type of bullets, like ammunition, even for like regular stuff.
Yeah, remember some assassins have these bullets that auto corrects their trajectory, something like that. Forgot what they were called.
I honestly do not remember. I can only like recall Kraken rounds maybe, but I think that's for bolters. Anyway, so out of curiosity, as the party like groggily wakes up, rearms, regroups, and gets a hold of their bearings, as you look at one another, what is the new piece of equipment that the other party members see? I'm gonna go starting with Sinful because I believe his might be the largest.
Well, just because I picked a Molar cannon, that's pretty much a two barrels strapped together, more or less.
And doesn't Mauler
Fine.
cannon weighs like fucking like
50 kilos.
yes. I imagine this looks like a kind of big piece of arsenal. So, yeah, so basically your party Ogrin has now pretty much a portable mortar. And Marx, what does the party sees for your present? They already know it's like a longer, essentially weapon longer than you.
Well, it shows up as a large briefcase, and then Marx just kind of sits there and puts it together and plays with some of the ammo as he, once he's done putting it together is, like I said, just kind of cuddling it, and it's this. So, have any of you seen a picture of a 50 cal sniper rifle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, an anti-material rifle.
Yeah, it's probably bigger than that. Given that it can literally shoot grenades. Or effectively grenades. Honestly, they're probably bolter rounds that he's shooting. Just modified.
Only now it reminded me, basically not Barret, but what Sarah's Victoria was using in Helsing.
Never seen it.
Harkonnen cannon.
Probably.
Bitches love cannons. Right. What our resident operator, tech user, Duke got?
The present is arriving in a small satchel where the person delivering it is wearing like a very thick leather glove, because the weapon he's carrying is in fact a melta rifle. As oh yeah, the punt gun. Yeah, he marvels its intricacies, the blue glow coming from the plasma coils. And he looks over to what's his face, Sax Vandergrim, and asks if he can have a couple of moments in the training hall before they ship out. He needs to ease into the majesty of the weapon itself. I.e., he's going to spend some points to get weapon training melta.
Alright, just don't take too long. Remember, killing is business and business is good.
Understood, Commander.
Alright, Derp, what for John?
Okay. I'm gonna send it with the hunting lions. So it's just a hunting lance with, I guess, if I would be allowed to have like mono on it, or like an attachment.
A what
know.
on it? What
An
attachment?
attachment, like either mono or something else.
I
Mano?
didn't know we were dealing in chemical warfare.
Mono just makes the blade sharp. It gives a +2 to pen.
Yeah, alright, I guess.
I don't know, man.
I just cannot freaking understand what do you mean by mono. Like, I cannot, my brain doesn't
Like,
compute.
like how the monoblades are a thing.
Yeah?
He wants to do that with whatever weapon he's talking about.
Ah, so basically
Hold on,
like
I
a
can
monoblade
send it in the,
attachment, like a bayonet?
It's a weapon upgrade.
Ah,
I think
okay.
he's saying he wants it on his lance.
Yeah, on the hunting lance. Since it's a low-tech melee weapon.
Alright,
That would probably make it not a low-tech weapon anymore.
yes, but my question is like by default hunting lance is what rarity?
Scarce.
Okay, it's fine because even if I count that this gonna bump it up, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, the mono itself is also scarce.
Okay. Yep.
The
Then
only
you're.
other thing I would have maybe asked for was a tox dispenser, which is rare.
No. It's sorry. It's like only one item, so like I'm fine with
Okay,
rare,
yeah.
not rare like mono hunting clans.
Okay, yeah.
Some of the other not recruits but privates tease you about like, hey Medicaid, we are fucking mechanized regiment, not cavalry.
I know how to use it.
But no, see, he's actually a genius. He doesn't get to need to get close. Yeah, but they
Yeah,
give you a
I
little
will
bit of
be-
shit.
Yeah. They couldn't find another ranged weapon.
It's fine. Just don't expect a horse, medic. Well, maybe for next Sanguinalia, if you'll be a good boy. Actually, imagine fucking horses are also like, like okay, depending on the planet, but maybe not as common as you would think. No, wait, never mind. They have actually fucking cavalry regiments.
Oh yeah, Krieg.
I just remembered playing the Apocalypse mod for Dawn of War, and they had literally cavalry units. Which was fucking...
In fact, I
ahead.
just recently purchased some Attilan Rough Riders.
This hunting lance is a pen of 9.
Yeah, I mean it's a fucking lance. It makes sense because you usually use it to
Yeah.
charge at person or enemy. Yeah, it just like reminded me playing that mod and fucking it was such a massacre, like seeing those poor cavalry units going up against Necron monolith.
God.
Right. Oh yeah, that was the lance, and last but not least, Cap. What sort of present is Smithy got?
Got a little backpack. Little bulletproof backpack. Just slips it on. And he's like, "Ooh, what's this button do?" And it powers up. Now, bullets struggle to hit him even better than before.
Yeah, I just don't remember the exact description, but I think most fields have some visual cue.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just see a little blue ball form around me.
Horn.
Blue or golden.
Yeah.
If something can be colored in Imperium, it's usually gold.
Okay, it's a gold orb. I'm surrounded in gold. The Emperor. I'm just completely convinced because I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna say that out loud. I'm completely convinced that the Emperor has chosen me as a divine soldier at this point.
All I'm gonna say is that there are tower fields in lore that is literally just a Rosarius.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
it is.
that. I'm a-
So you have the bad version that's just like a whole backpack, and there might be someone walking around that's just like a pendant on his chest that has it.
Yeah, usually like Inquisitors or Bolter bitches.
Yeah. Now I'm just like, what did you call them? What?
I mean, that's standard slang for Sisters of Battle, Bolter bitches.
I know, but I've never heard that before. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
That's
better than Bolter Babes.
God. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm
Don't call
completely.
that to her face unless you want a bolt to the face.
I'm completely convinced that I am being shined down upon by the Emperor, and that my narcissism is now even stronger than before.
Right.
That's all I got. There's no real conversation that needs to happen other than, guys, look,
Yeah, it's
God has chosen me.
I got a thing.
hmm?
Like I was given a thing.
Ah,
No, basically.
Yep.
okay. So, as you, with new presence, you ventured deeper into the ship once more, now having even less trouble or no trouble in finding the path to engine room, as the way forward is littered with bodies. Both of the foul Xenos and sadly of your companions and other regiment members that in valiant but doomed effort to progress forward, they died, and their sacrifice paved the way forward for for you. And it takes you a few minutes as the sounds of battle become more and more echoey. You start hearing less from the outside and more like distant shots, roars of beasts, and screams of dying soldiers echoing from inside the ship. And you finally take a still somehow functioning elevator down into the deep bowels of the ship, and you arrive here. Essentially, you can put your tokens here. This acts as a elevator. And just as
Come
a
on,
note,
Pat.
sorry, go ahead.
Come on, Panthers. First to the fight, first to the win.
First to death.
And yeah, two reminders. One, I don't have paid account on Roll20, so there are walls here, so just don't, charge
Got it.
straight through. I'm gonna kill you.
Listen to you, little shit.
Yeah, so that's one, and two, it's obviously pre-made map, but the state of damage is much more visible. Like, obviously you don't have the freaking power fields active. There's visible structural damage inside, cracks in the walls, the tile floors on the ceiling, some of them fell off, there's wiring pulled off and dangling about. Just a general state of disrepair.
Oh dear. Looks like we missed the party.
I don't know. We are the party.
So
Right.
nothing immediately attacks you when you step off the elevator, so you are
Boop, boop.
free to move on.
Right, big man. You take the lead.
I'm assuming all these dead, X'd out, is just corpses.
Yes. There's a few more of them, but I didn't want to litter them up.
I figure
chance-
I stop at what looks like a door.
It is like maybe not blasted, but it's like it was forced open. And as you get in, like, you see the reactor has the unhealthy color of the of its glow, and when you step into the chamber, it almost immediately hits you this weird metallic taste in your mouth.
Delicious.
Oh no, that's radiation.
And from the barely functioning PA system, like one of the boxes like springs to life. Test, is it working? Finally, some reinforcements. Please come by to the to the right. I mean, your left. You know what I mean. The voice sounds a little bit tech priesty. But yeah, by the way, as all of you are passing through the reactor chamber, all of you can give me a plus 20 toughness test.
Dang it.
Right? Oh no.
Oh,
Duke just immediately vaporizes.
Oh my god. Duke is dead.
Oh yeah,
That's
go ahead.
That's what I would say if I didn't
Have fate
have
points.
my fate points.
Yeah, I was gonna say because of course I forgot that
right.
your fate points count is restocked.
Oh right, because I have -1 because of our failure.
Duke, you're not instantly Oh, Duke. You resist the radiation so hard you gain your own force heal.
Yeah, I only have one fate point right now, so I'm not gonna reroll.
I mean, pretty much you should have your total amount of fate points should be as the ones you had at the start, because yeah, I gave you one,
Which was
but
one.
then yeah, I take away
No,
one because
I
of
rolled.
the tyrannids.
I rolled bad. So
Okay, so
I
that's a
was to
success.
start.
Success. Damn, even with plus 20.
I know.
So okay, so Smithy failed. Smithy and Tank failed. Everyone else passed. No, wait,
yeah.
John
John
also failed. Okay, so those of you that failed, you get 1 level of fatigue.
That's
You,
alright.
you should
Ain't too bad.
you should be able to put it on your character sheet.
I left a fatigue level on my character sheet when I rolled. Would that have affected my test?
Did you ever set your threshold?
0. It was set at
Then
0.
yes.
Okay, so then it did affect my test.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at the macro.
Yeah, I think if I remember right, it's
be right back.
your strength and toughness bonus for your fatigue, or is that your toughness? I don't remember.
Yeah, I see -10 in the macros. I think that would have been the fatigue. So then
Oh,
out
so
of
then I would've
-10, your target number would be 69. Nice. But you rolled 64, which means that would have been a success. So
Okay,
so
all right.
actually fine. So only John and Tank failed. So yeah, so John and Tank have 1 level of fatigue. And also, sorry, this is not me, for whatever reason, like, failing against the radiation also gives you this. You also get 1 corruption point each.
Ooh.
oh, okay.
So like, John and Tank get 1 corruption point. I do not know why it's corruption point for Reddy. Actually, no, wait, never mind, I know, because... What is the fucking power source of the ship?
A warp?
Oh,
Then it made sense for me. I was like thinking about
Yeah,
it.
it's like
That
yeah.
and the whole corruption causes mutation, radiation causes mutation. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, now it makes sense.
All you need
So
is an orc.
So a
to pick
nuclear
it.
power plant is a demon engine.
I
All you
mean,
need-
sometimes yes.
Demon
All you
core.
need is an orc to paint a steel rod green, and everything's fine.
We already did that bit.
I'm not seeing where to put fatigue.
It is on the character sheet. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
it's under the main up top. It's right next to your wounds.
yeah. So
Hello, honored tech priest.
core, and it's oh yeah, and then it's like infographic. Okay, yeah, there's like a current one. Like 6. Although wait, did I put it before? Hold on. But no, in your case that wouldn't make a difference, so that would have still been a failure.
Okay.
Good. The radiation have not turned into warp and slag. And as you come into the room, of course, also having signs of battle, the blood, bodies strewn everywhere. And the few servo skulls flying around the tech priest and the somewhat terrified but putting up brave front assistant. You meet this tech priest. Right. If you Nimrods didn't remember, if you didn't have the dubious pleasure of working together, I'm Tech Priest Giferomax Pie.
Duke does a salute. Private Duke Hauser of the Stone Panthers first. How can we help?
Hello, Metal Man.
I'm gonna whisper to the Ogren. He said he has pie.
Yeah, pie.
Focus, big man.
I woke up to the tech priest and Pick was like, "You have pie?"
I misheard his name, and I was like, he has pie, and that's why I whispered it. The Ogren.
Step away from the cogboy. Thunk.
Don't even think about it, big guy, or several million volts are gonna go through your body. And you see one of the many mechadendrites it has, they're like spark with pretty big amount of electric energy.
You sound like Dog Mother. She tried that too. Did not work.
I apologize for my assistant here. He is, well, ogre. But I take it the reactor is not close to melting down.
Not yet. I'm doing my best, and I require your assistance in making sure that my calculations and blessed rituals to the Omnisaya will remain uninterrupted.
What do we get in return?
We get to live.
That is not a blessing.
I mean,
We get
If
to
the-
live to later die for the Emperor.
I mean, if the tech priest doesn't properly sanctify the machine spirit grows angry. The machine spirit grows angry, the reactor melts down. The reactor melts down, we all die a fiery death.
Fine.
Praise be the Space King.
As you can see, most of the meatbugs that came down with me have already perished in their attempts to protect me from those pesky little bugs. So now you have to step in.
At that, I'm just gonna look at this one that's standing there next to him. Is it just some grunt?
Or is it just another... No, it's a combat servitor.
Oh, okay.
Yes, let's go with Cobra Servitor.
That is suspiciously wearing Imperial Guardsman clothes.
It's a skull with a floating cape.
Now have your eyes around your heads. If I had more time, I would have added more eyes to the back of your head. But we are pressed on time, and the damage suffered by this vessel means that there is a lot of open pathways in the ventilation shafts, and those big nasties can pop up from surprisingly anywhere.
They tend to do that. Not to worry, Cogboy. We'll make sure your prayers go uninterrupted.
Make it so, mid-bucks, or we all go boom.
Alright. So
Alright, so a quick out of character question is is our purpose to guard detectors in this room in particular, or does he need to visit other stations or something?
well, if you ask him, he will mention that
There will be a point where I will have to quickly relocate to the second station to finish calculations as well. For now, keep me safe here.
Understood. Big man, I want you at the foot of the stairs over here. Marks, I want you by up by the railing.
Marks just kind of moves there before you started talking to him.
He just knows. He just knows.
My character just like looks down at my foot, looks at the stairs, look at my foot, look at the stairs.
Don't do it. Don't step up the stairs.
Smitty, I want you to cover this door over here. Me
Points
and
already there.
John John and I will cover this area over here.
and yeah, generally speaking, if you see doors anywhere, most of them are like blasted / torn open / damaged.
There's enough for cover though.
Yeah, like cover wise, you are good.
Okay, good.
But cover is still like, case by case basis, because it depends what attacks you from which direction and whatnot.
Before something attacks, John is going to drag some of these bodies over so that he uses them as sandbags.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
before that, while that is going on, he's going to Duke is going to check to see if any of the corpses have any spare last packs.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Any of the corpses got stubber ammo?
We can do our fun roll.
It's roll time.
It's less.
We are scavengers.
Alright, yeah, you are scavengers, but only that one bonus applies.
What is the bonus from scavenger?
It's like +10.
Yeah.
I could have been getting that this entire time.
You were adding, I usually was saying that, yeah, you can add that. But you're
But
doing
the
Oh,
thing
then I
is,
probably
if
was.
we get caught doing it, it's heresy.
Hmm.
But who the fuck's
Oh.
going to get onto us for doing it down here?
Fair enough.
What was just a straight D100?
yeah, and target number is modified depending on what you are trying to get.
All right. What was the target number?
Depends on the stuff. Like 81, I'm
Yeah.
pretty damn sure that's like.
Are you just trying to get basic ammo?
Yeah.
71. I forgot the 10.
Bullets are plentiful. This is for auto pistols, stub revolvers, stub automatics, hand cannons, auto guns, sniper rifles, and heavy stubbers.
and less weapons.
That'd be probably charge packs, charge cells. Charge packs. Common.
What was the
Rare
target
if it's
number?
for a heavy weapon.
What was the target number for common?
Your default is 10 plus 10 from scavengers, that's 20. Your single regiment, so. What? The ammo was like abundant or
Common.
common, so plus another plus 10. So I think in this case it's gonna be target number 30. That's including plus 10 from scavenger.
And for the normal bullets is plus 20 from plentiful.
Oh yeah.
Well, heavy
These are
stubber is
40.
plus 10. Got it.
So the heavy stubber would be 40.
It would be 40, but I only rolled an 81, so it doesn't even matter.
It seems like everyone used their ammo.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the explanation that they were fighting and died to the very last bullet.
I'm going to use a fate point because I really need stubber ammo really bad. How much stubber ammo do I get? Please and thank God.
3 clips.
3 clips. That's 75. That's a lot of ammo.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to figure out what ammo my gun actually uses. Because apparently it's a twin-linked M34 autocannon. Or twin barrel, I should say. And I'm trying to find an M34 to get an idea, and I can't find it right now.
You said M34?
Yes.
I happen to be looking right at the area for weapons. Give me a second.
Oh, there it is. Just says heavy. Yes, let me.
Let's see it. Weird.
Then solid shells. So what would that be?
Solid shells.
Yeah, that's what it says. It says use it then solid shells. I don't know what that would.
I'm sorry, we are looking at which gun? Autocannon. M34.
Yep.
Cruiser heavy weapon. Wait, autocannon is a freaking. It's a freaking solid projectile. So. Huh.
Arrow, shot, bullets, cartridge, backpack, power pack, charge cell, backpack, fuel, bolt shells, melted, exotic. I'm not seeing unless solid shells. Would solid shell be considered bolt shells? No, because bolts. Literal
Okay,
mini rocket.
ammunition. Hold on, I'm looking at ammunition and used with and Nah, bolt shells are specifically for bolters, and autocannon is not a bolter.
Yeah, I realized it as soon as I said. I was like, why am I saying stupid things?
So looking at the regular ammunition, I'm not gonna say artillery because that's vehicle class cannon, and technically by description it can be treated as much, but you can also use it like regularly. It can be used as a heavy weapon. So I'm just gonna go with.
I think it's under bullets because
We go with bullets because the automatics, hand cannons, auto guns.
Auto
Yeah.
cannons, auto guns, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but the last time I fought, we used every bullet to the last man
Oh
that
wow.
we had, and we still didn't even win that encounter. We just completely lost.
Oh no.
Not use all my ammo.
So what do I need to roll?
I also
'cause you
died,
died.
but
That's because you died.
Uh,
A
I think
D100.
yeah, roll flat D100. I think the target number will be 30.
We were told it was.
I think I got this. Right? Or did I do that backwards? Either way, I didn't get it.
Yeah, that's 62. So yeah, sadly when it comes to your type of ammo, because it might still be bullets, but yours is obviously high caliber.
Mhm.
But yeah, as a reminder, because I think I didn't mention, I mentioned it last time, but not everyone was here. Like the present weapon that you got, it was already loaded with like a clip, and then you have like one spare clip to that new weapon.
Mm.
And of course, when it comes to Ratling's sniper, it has like unique ammo situation, but we handled that. Okay, let's see how they do. Alright. Are there any other tokens that I need to move around when it comes to dead bodies?
Uh,
Or any other
Unless I
items
wanted
to
to-
scavenge? Yes, Derp?
No.
if anything, the only other body that I think would be grabbed would be this one.
You can give me...
Uh,
If you are the only one doing this, you can give me a strength roll, so you can just click on strength.
Alright.
Strength, or if you have athletics skill...
I
You
do
don't,
not.
so just click strength, because that is the body of a larger tyrannid creature that's like more heavy.
Any modifier or just 0?
Just flat.
Duke is going to help.
Oh, so close.
Okay, so if Duke helps, then yeah, both of you are able to like drag it. Question is where?
Yeah, nice.
Like here or?
Yeah, just so that like gives both of us cover.
Yeah. Alright, Duke is going to go Overwatch on this side, you take Overwatch on that side.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shame we don't have any mines.
Yeah.
You don't. Alright,
Uh,
so
Unless my grenades were recharged, or unless we got more grenades from the ship.
from the ship, no, but I did mention that your starting amount of grenades has been restocked.
Alright.
So your characters, if they started with like 2 frag and 2 crack grenades, you have those back. That was the case. And I'm gonna say, even like you could potentially use like grenades to set up without check to set up booby traps, but you will not have time for that before trouble comes. Because just as you finish scavenging and pulling bodies, well, trouble will be coming. But let's see if you'll be surprised by it or not. It will be an opposed roll. So please give me, all of you, awareness test. Okay, so the target number.
I am not an aware person.
Is
Oh gosh.
For a bit there, when I saw the success, I thought that was my character. I was like, wait a minute, how did I roll with a 10?
this is like. Unnatural. That's 4. Okay, so some of you got a success, but sadly, this is an opposed test. And the creature rolled well enough that, adding to the fact it has unnatural characteristic, unnatural agility, that is, it adds to its degrees of success. Meaning that overall, it got a bit more. Let's see. It's only going to be, okay, so it's only going to be 1. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So suddenly, out of fucking nowhere, remember I mentioned the state of disrepair and that the amount of damage means there are like plenty of pathways that could be used. Basically, Tyranids are going full xenomorph style on your ass. And to be more specific, sure, like the successes means that you at the last possible, like you hear something, but not suspicious enough to let you act before, and sadly a bigger creature, bigger but not bulky, looking more like sleek and dexterous, explaining why despite its size it was able to traverse through ventilation shafts and various service passes, squeeze in and basically pull off a xenomorph ambush as it suddenly pops up next to your medic and unleashes an ambush on him.
Oh no.
Which right, so my combat actions.
You know what absolutely terrifies me? It's not that gene stealer right there. It's that gene stealer over there.
That's it's not on the map. It's not on the map, you fuck.
I see nothing.
Yeah, it cannot use all-out attack because that's a full action, so instead it will only use, oh my god, what does it have? Okay, let's see, either lightning or swift attack. Yeah, swift is half. Yeah, he's gonna go for lightning attack. So -10 to its weapon score. And sadly, you, John, specifically, are surprised, so you cannot dodge or parry.
Damn.
2, 4, 6, so let's see. Okay, so that's gonna target number this. Oh boy! That's I did say lightning attack, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's every hit for 1 degree of success. So that's 5 hits.
Oh.
And suddenly goes in and like a fucking blender just unleashes death with its rending claws. Rending claws, they are razor sharp, but usually they are. I'm just gonna say it's like just default pen 5. And that's 5 hits, so.
Get ready to burn another fate point.
Fate point. Fate point.
So what's your soak? Seeing that this creature ignores like 5 points of armor.
I think the armor is 4.
Okay, so the armor is
Well-
1. What's your toughness?
Toughness is 34 or 24. I don't know what to take.
Okay,
Right.
let me look at your sheet. Yeah, your score is 34, so all right, because of the fatigue, but like still the score is normally it's 34, so modifier is 3.
Okay.
So that means your toughness bonus is 3, so you have effective soak 3.
Okay.
So with this attack, you take 9 points of... No, sorry, not 9. 11 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Meaning, because I don't see the health bar on your token,
Yeah.
meaning you are left with 2. Because you're starting. It's not. It's the wounds. You should be able to see them if you click on infographic.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have like your wounds. So technically speaking, I could do it like.
Remember, you can use a fate point to instantly remove 1d5 damage.
Okay, so that's 1 hit, and then the second one, which probably will finish the job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Minus 3.
I don't
So,
think. I think even if I used the one fate I have, it would have done nothing.
yeah, not for healing.
Yeah.
That would bring you down to bring you down to like, yeah, definitely like around minus 10. So
Yeah.
sadly, that's another burned fate point, unless you want your character to die.
I'd rather not.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be rewarding extra fate points at the conclusion of this adventure.
Okay.
So as the suddenly actually your thing is probably better. The icon you wanted to use. As suddenly the tyrannid organism pops up, and just barely by the grace of divine intervention doesn't turn your Medicae into chunky salsa, there is a lot of blood, but there is still recognizable figure, like body outline at the end of it. Yeah, you see your Medicae like lying down, but the creature is unable, it doesn't have enough action economy to pop back into its hiding spot, and now we can roll initiative.
Lookers.
Yay! Don't forget to turn on the tracker.
Yes. Alright, hold on. Yeah, tracker, where the fuck is it?
Way to go! Rolling initiative before the tracker appeared.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is. You should. Oh, you've already got it there. Got it. Cool.
Saying I don't have a valid token selected. Oh well.
Yeah, you should have your token clicked.
Your token's already in there. You should be able to just write your initiative.
Yeah,
in
you
after
can
just
also
rolling
write
it.
it in.
Oh yeah. A 10. So
Okay.
let me just write that in.
Yep. Okay, so this one. Anyone else? Okay, so you see how ambush worked in this situation. You want to know what's fucked?
What? What's up?
By default, this is not me that would. I changed it, and it's less of them because by default, the number of gene stealers you fight with at the same time is 5.
What?
Jesus.
And these are Gene Stealer pure strains?
Yes, like I shit you not, the adventure says, yeah, before you reach the engine room, you fight with a swarm of 5 gene stealers. It also fucking says that if they dispatch them too easily, they face another group of 5.
Now,
Alright.
to be fair, Gene Stealers have been known to tear Ogryns apart.
Which is
in
like,
lore.
I'm like, say what?
Welcome to the 41st millennium, motherfucker.
So, yeah, pretty much me putting in only 1 is like making this more bearable.
Beautiful.
It's nice knowing y'all.
Alright, I need to roll for this fucker initiative. Okay, he has this, so his initiative will be with +8.
Burp.
Okay. That should be everyone. Okay. Mark's acts first.
Alright. So, I'm going to not go easy on this thing. My comrade is going to use his ability that makes it so that they can't dodge. And then Marcus is going to half aim, and that is sadly not point blank. That should be for a sniper rifle.
Sadly, it is not.
So let's hope I roll below 90, and hopefully I roll actually great.
I just got a melee weapon and then I'm immediately hit with melee.
Although, sorry, sorry for interrupting your turn, Marks. I just thought of it. There,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's usually a case. But I'm gonna be nice and give you this offer. Your character can be up, like on 0 wounds, but up, so not on critical damage. You wouldn't have to burn your fate point, but your comrade dies.
Uh,
Like, I might be fucking this up because I don't remember if there is an actual ability that your comrades can buy to essentially sacrifice themselves for your teammate. But I'm gonna, like, in this situation, give you this offer that you would be up with 0 wounds, but so no critical damage. You wouldn't have to burn your fate
Okay.
point, but your comrade dies.
okay. Sure.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna push you a little bit back because as your comrade just instinctually just pushes you away, you fall down on your ass. I'm gonna put you on like 0 wounds, so no critical damage. You didn't burn a fate point, so you have like that fate point
Right.
back. But yeah, instead of you being horribly maimed and bloodied, there is chunky salsa made out of your comrade.
Okay.
Like, there's not humanoid form, this is like body parts and blood spraying all over. Okay. Yeah, so you don't have a comrade, not sure if you can put it down on your notes or something, but yeah.
On the comrade section, I just put dead.
Yes, extra, super dead. Okay. Okay. Alright, you did the thing that it cannot dodge, Max. Alright, so yeah, you definitely hit. Okay, with pen 4. Okay, so that did.
Pen 8.
Okay, but still, like Gene Stealers are not as armored as Tyrannid Warriors, so that pen 4 would be well enough. But yeah, with pen 8, yeah, they completely.
They make up for it by being sneaky bastard and
Yes.
one-shotting.
Yes, they are like freaking. I'm not gonna say glass cannons, but less sturdy than Tyrannid Warriors. But yeah, with pen 4, that ignores the damage, ignores the armor completely. It's natural armor, and then with a 24. Is that the total damage? Do you not get any extra deterrence with that weapon?
That is total. It's added in.
Ah,
The
it is
macro
added
does that.
in. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Now I see it in the macro. Never mind then.
That's
However,
that plus 12 at the end.
however, it still has toughness. Okay. So you see. Actually, let me change something. Okay, you should be able to see the health bar without the number.
Yep, we see it.
Yeah, so you see the bullet just rips into the leg. It doesn't tear it off, but this is like extremely like large amount of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna say, if not for the toughness bonuses, yeah, that one strike would have been like 1 shot, 1 kill. Right, the Gene Stealer is badly hurt, badly injured, but still barely alive. But I believe that'd be your turn.
Yes, that's it.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. So it tries to, despite the damage, instead of running away, the organism is determined to try to bring down one of you. But with 84, it whiffs as it like swings to the side against the Ogrin. It just whiffs completely. I'm just gonna roll not for the attack because that was for the attack. Okay, and then yeah, I'm not gonna throw 5 of them at you, but probably more than one. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. So, yeah, this one whiffed. It didn't do all-out attacks, so it's still able to dodge or parry, unless Marx does his thing again, back against the other attacks. And suddenly, on its turn, there's another crush, and Smithy to his left and Duke on his back hears like as second one pops up from the ventilation sounds. But that's all that it does on its turn. This one whiffed. This one can still dodge or parry. Actually, okay. So Duke.
All right. Congrats! You just made it to point blank. It is standard. Have aim. Going to use his melter at the fucker in front of him.
Also, as a reminder, oh yeah, you still hit, but although I'm gonna try to dodge this. The Gene Stealers are size 5, meaning that you get plus 10 to hit them due to their size.
Alright, so
Okay.
another degree of...
Yep, this one will, I mean, it's still a single hit. This one will definitely try to dodge this.
Parry melter, you fucking casual.
Yeah, it doesn't parry, but it definitely, let's see, it's dodge plus. Yeah, it definitely dodges.
Damn it!
Yeah, sadly when it comes to single shots, it's like, sadly doesn't matter how many degrees of success you get, because that still counts as a single shot, and if it dodges successfully, then you know, it dodges that single shot. It's a little bit different if you are using like full auto stuff, because then I think like if you hit someone 5 times and you only dodge with like 1 or 2 degrees of success, that only means you like dodge like 1 or 2 hits instead of all 5. Alright, and technically speaking, you are not in melee range because it had yet to attack you in melee, so if you want to half move, because that was your half action to
Oh yeah.
hit.
How far is it? Over here.
Yep. So they have the aside which okay. Right. Okay, so that would be your turn. Alright, John, your comrade so valiantly sacrificing himself for your life, the spray of blood covering at least part of you as suddenly this nasty creature popped out. What do you do?
How close is it to me? Like, let me.
Yeah, 1 square is like 1 meter.
Yeah.
So it would be considered point blank.
Yes, it would.
Okay. Well, since I do have a little bit of time before it's directly on top of me and in melee, I'll try hitting it with the last gun.
Go for it.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, it's gonna take a risk of not dodging your attack.
Nice.
Because with pen 0 and
Yeah.
you're making single shot, right?
Yeah, it's standard.
Okay. Then yeah, it just it does nothing.
Yeah.
The standard
That makes
gun
sense.
doesn't have the punching power to get through the inherent toughness of the Gene Stealer.
Okay. I think seeing that, he's going to start swapping to that, like, and no. Yeah. Okay. His
Alright.
turn.
Okay. Right, and Cap just mentioned that he has to go away because that would have been Smithy's turn.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, so yeah, it is your turn.
I'd say go after the one that's already hurt, because between me and Marks, we'd probably kill the other one.
The one in front of me. Got it.
The one that's hurt, so that's this one.
Oh, okay, got it. Aim, half aim.
Yeah, you get +10 from half aim, and you also get +10 from the size.
Plus 5.
Alright.
That's gonna be a lot of hits.
This one will try to dodge. It is possible it will not be able to dodge all the hits, so give me a moment. So
Oh.
yeah, they have step aside, so even if this one dodged before, it still has like one more. Let's see. So it's not able to dodge all of them. Wait, that's so you get
I know, right? That's how I feel right now.
you get it has fucking unnatural agility, so it boosts degrees of success from dodge, but you still get 3 hits.
3 hits is 3 hits. 1.
Okay, so with pen 3, so it's effective. Okay, it's gonna be 9. Yeah, sadly, with effective soak 9, that 5 and 9 are like
Do nothing.
soaked in, and that 11.
I do 2 damage.
Like,
Not dead. You all lied to me.
yeah, suddenly, yeah, it's not bad. It's like damage is damage. Yeah, suddenly out of nowhere, the top hat and monocle appears, and that tickled. And then you blink, and it was imagination. There's no top hat or monocles. Sorry, my spazzing brain made a reference to Cho'Gath skin, the gentleman Cho'Gath from League of Legends. Alright, so that was half. So, tank.
Alright, so what do you think, Lion? Should I go after the one that's full health or finish off the one next to me?
I'd say finish it off because I can go after the other one, and they
Alright,
might be able to
'cause-
take it down.
Alright.
Actually, I might be able to take it down.
Yeah, that's what I figured I'd ask, because this might hurt a little bit with this thing. So since he
But
is
better to make sure that we only have one to deal with instead of two.
All right, then. This is gonna hurt it then.
Unless you think you can take the other one down.
Well, my shots do 3d10 plus 8, and I'm hitting 3 times with a pen of
And you can
6.
try to take down the other one if you want.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know, say I probably used both reactions, but okay, just roll the macho.
Alright. I don't think he's alive.
Yeah, with that,
On mine or the other one?
no.
The one that's hurt.
Okay.
It's fucking reduced into ludicrous grips.
Bump, 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 bump. Alright. Unless I could use the other 2 shots on the other one, that's pretty much it.
However, the other one, I'm pretty damn sure I only used 1 reaction, so I will try to use my second reaction to do a second dodge. Step aside.
Alright.
And with that, yeah, it will dodge both attacks. Both
Alright.
hits. It has like 5 or 6 degrees of success on that dodge.
That's what I like about this gun. If I roll 2 degrees of success or higher, I get to do 3 shots instead of 2.
But hey, good news is, I mean, I wanted to say good news is, but I just remembered that, yeah, Mark's comrade can do the thing. But if your operator can do something else, it can, because this one used both of his reactions, including the step aside one, so it cannot dodge because it has no reactions left.
Used all of its reactions, you say.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
To Fred's, you say.
Yeah, this one dodged against Melta gun from Duke, and then it dodged the Mauler cannon.
I could do the fancy thing.
And also,
That would. Now that I think about it, if I do the fancy thing, I might kill
Oh, the boomerang.
I was gonna do the corrosive one,
Ah,
but it also has blast too.
yes, BT is in a blast radius. Yeah, probably somewhere along the line. In the meantime, like you hear from the tech priest, not even looking at you. Keep it down in the back, will ya?
As I fire my rifle. I will actually. There is a very definite thing my comrade could do. Is I take a half action to reload, because we all have rapid reload,
Yeah.
and my comrade gives me a full aim with spotter.
Okay.
I forgot they're large too. So
Yes,
this is
they're size
hilarious.
5, so yeah, you get. Yeah, and they cannot dodge.
Alas, I rolled a 1. So
Okay.
it defaults into 4, has proven 4, but
But yeah, pen 4 is enough to bypass its armor, but toughness still
that'd be pen 8,
remains.
but yes.
Yeah, but yeah, toughness still
Yeah. Yeah.
remains, so that's okay. Another massive blow. But still, that leaves the creature alive. I think that's all of it from your...
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna go... 1, 2, 3. Fuck it, it's gonna go against the biggest target. No one is melee, so no attacks of op. It has plenty of move. Half action move up to Ogren, half action to do another lightning attack.
Let me load.
So -10 to weapon skill, but 1 hit for every degree of success.
And miss.
Okay, it's potentially 1 hit.
Alright. I will try it. I do not believe I will be able to do it.
Yeah, you can try to dodge, but I don't think you have a weapon to parry.
I got close.
It is close, but sadly not. Sadly not. Okay, so it's 10 plus 10, 5. Ooh, almost
There it
reaches.
goes. Well, I'm half dead. Not full dead, only half dead.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it still has... Yeah, for tracking purposes, I'm gonna keep, like, with this symbol to keep track of how many reactions does it have left. Okay, but that was its turn. Duke.
Right. Since the Melta didn't work, just gonna switch.
It would have worked if it didn't dodge.
Yeah, like an asshole. Let's see. Full auto. Oh wait, it's no, it's full auto. Having take this Gene Stealer.
With a last gun, it will not try to dodge this. I'm gonna say my fluff explanation why they know which weapons to try to dodge. They already kept fighting with Imperial Guardsmen for a while, and fucking synapses, collective memory and knowledge, so they know that they can risk it with some.
That they weren't met with a lance before.
Yeah, as I said, they just got hit with a las gun and just bounced off.
Yeah, sadly,
Fuck!
yeah, all of that, it's soaked. Yeah, they have 4 natural armor and 8 toughness. Because of course, as most of the tyrannies, they have a natural toughness as well.
How dare they try to be like me?
Right. So, that was Duke. Unless, wait, that was your semi-auto, right?
Yeah.
So technically you still have half action if you want to, like, move. If not, that's fine as well. John.
John's picking up the lance. Stepping in. I
Alright.
said plus 10 because the size.
Yeah, plus 10 because of the size, yes. Huh. Would it try to...
I mean, It probably hasn't seen a lance be thrust at it yet, so it might.
Yeah. Actually, it knows that the fucking... This hurts a lot. Actually, I'm gonna... Yeah, so... Heads and tails. One... It's gonna take it, two, it's gonna dodge. Attempt to dodge, I mean. Okay. One reaction eaten, it manages to dodge your hunting lance.
Okay.
The worst part is if it didn't try to dodge. Like, I'm pretty sure that, right, especially like even without Righteous Fury, John would have gotten a kill.
It was also aimed at the head.
Yeah, it does the. Hold on, maybe I'll be able to find the gif of this. Maybe I won't. But in Metal Gear Solid 4, there's this like boss, like vampire or something, and then he does the neck dodge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty much this. Alright. Cap, have you returned to us?
Yeah, I'm here.
It'd be your turn.
Oh, it is points gun again.
Just remember you don't get the +10 because it's canceled out with shooting into melee.
I only get 1 +10. It's okay.
Actually, isn't shooting into melee -20? It might be -10, never mind. Well, shucks, that's a lot of hits. It will try to take it. I'm probably gonna regret. Roll that Righteous Fury. Because that might do it.
What's the dice roll for this?
Just roll
D10.
D10 exclamation mark.
Oh, you were right. It is -20.
It still will be a hit. Okay, so with pen freeze, and that's 9, so that's 18. Yeah, you already did it, so it's. So that.
I was just curious if there was a weird command thing I was unaware of.
Nah, you just need to roll it manually. Sadly. Yes, I cannot count. Okay, so you hit in the right leg. So, yeah, that Righteous Fury strike is enough.
The
Yay,
narcissism increases.
You saved my ammo.
You're welcome.
I think I found the gift.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
exactly.
remember how...
Exactly that. Yeah, so the Gene Stealer tries to it dodge the lance. It thinks it can tank the heavy stabber, but Smithy somehow finds a way, like a weak spot in its chitin, and the bullet rips into its aorta or whatever fucking goes for aorta in Tyrannid organism, and it's like a lot of acidic blood sprays around, and the creature thrashes about and falls dead. Don't rest on your laurels just yet. There could be more of them. Just keep doing your duty, soldiers.
Yeah.
I do think I have to head out now, sadly.
All right.
Okadokish.
Yeah, dog should
Take
get
care
its rest.
and have a good one.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, after a few moments, or rather a few minutes, because it seems like even for this tech priest, getting this sequence done takes a while. Other, it feels longer for you. It's like generally like around 5 minutes, but it feels like much longer for yourselves. And then, yeah, if he doesn't fuck this up, there will be no further troubles. 36. Even with that. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to move to another section because, yeah, more or less you are able to you fulfill your duty as you're able to keep watch on the tech priest as he doesn't horrifically fucks it up and you do not all explode in a ball of fire. And he does it quickly enough that 15 minutes doesn't pass, so you don't have to deal with another duo of gene stealers. Yeah, that said,
I will say, you want to know how we'd easily deal with all of these? Psyker. If we had a Psyker, that'd be the war blowing through them because the Psyker just fucking rips Tyranids apart unless his Zoanthrope shows up. Because they generally have shit willpower.
Yes, they. Ooh, I mean, Ginster has pretty decent.
Gene Stealers don't as much because they are independent, but like the Tyrgaunts and.
I mean,
Warriors.
Termagants, yeah, they are like not exactly the best. Tyrannid Warrior, again, very decent willpower, 50.
Oh. Alright. On the other hand, though, it's usually opposed, and then Psycho does, like, say, like, Psychic Scream just ignores armor and toughness.
Yeah, like bajillion things, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or fire damage as well ignores armor.
Alright, okay, I'm not gonna ask you to make another roll for radiation because it just goes well enough.
Gotta try to scavenge more ammo since things
No.
are clear now. It's worth a shot.
Okay, let's see. See if oh my fucking god. Okay, never mind. It probably wouldn't change much, but of course I fucking forgot Gene Stealers have fear too.
That probably would have killed us.
Yeah, I just forgot about this. Even though it's fucking, I look at this their stats and it's like, yeah, it's fear too. I mean, yeah, I think out of all the characters, only Smithy got fearless. So he would have been fine, but out of curiosity, we are not redoing the combat. You've won, fair and square. This is on me that I forgot. Out of curiosity, if you can roll willpower, I'm gonna see. Out of curiosity,
Minus
you've
10.
done- with fear 2, yeah, that's minus 10. Actually, wait, fear 2, that's. But you have resistance fear, so wouldn't that equal?
Yeah, I guess that would even out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would have,
Alright.
And Tank, what would be your shock? Because if Tank also got like has to run away or cannot act, then yeah, it probably would have been a TPK.
You can still shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
But technically speaking, you had a way out, so
His is not is just cannot willingly approach.
yeah, Tank, yeah, but
Yeah.
for marks, like. So
Yeah,
technically
no,
speaking,
no.
sure, like one DPS source was left, so.
Yeah,
And
it's
Marcus
considered.
would probably get murdered as he tries to run out the door.
Yeah. Right. So, well, yeah, the immediate crisis has been dealt with, and you are in no danger to. You are in no danger of spontaneously combusting in a great Tokyo fireball. A great fireball. After what feels like eternity, but it is like a couple dozen minutes as you carefully get back, or maybe rushing, not wanting to deal with any more foes, you rush back to the makeshift camp as the riots and all of kinds of bad shit are still happening because stuff doesn't magically fixes itself just because you dealt with the potentially exploding reactor. But yeah, Colonel sucks. Thank you. My favorite named characters, or only relevant characters. Yes, Giframax. yes, Giframax, you did fine as well. And I guess the meatbags were adequate cover. Well, seeing that we have not all exploded and died, I say so. Well, congratulations, soldiers, you have earned yourselves rest. And you, and he looks at John, who is like dozing off, not really being here, and your comrade and himself another visit to the Medicaid station. Right. While I wouldn't mind getting off this blasted rock as soon as possible, there are still some matters to attend to, but for you, you have earned well-deserved rest. And that pipes up, giving you like omnibus look, because now that he's not hunched over working on all of the terminals, dealing with machine spirits, with his mechadendrites and augmentations as he rises up to his like full form, he is pretty much almost as tall as Tank. So he positively.
You see Tongue just get up on his tippy toes and make him look even bigger.
Yes, I'm able to do it. So he positively looms over the rest of you. Just don't get too comfortable. This was only a distraction to our true purpose. And the mechanics will require this regiment's manpower as we will pursue the greatest treasure that Mechanicus can think of. But we'll be having to deal with much more than those pesky bugs. Yes.
That can mean a couple different things depending on the tech priest.
Yes.
Colonel waves him off. Yes, you can high, you can go back to your whatever you mechanicals folks do in your spare time. Right, troops, I will see if I can get you a bottle of some proper alcohol. Who knows, if the upper hives are in a shitfest, maybe I'll be able to smuggle some good shit from up ahead. But you didn't hear it from me.
Do you mean Amasek?
I mean, whatever the upper twats are drinking. I imagine with some of them evacuating, no muss, no fuss. What they don't see, it doesn't hurt them.
As you will, sir.
Now, you take a well-deserved rest. But be on your guard just in case another one of those assassins bugs decides to pay a visit. You never know where they can hide.
Before they leave, he's going to look at the tech priest by. Is it pronounced Gifferamax or Gifferamax?
Gifferamax.
Alright.
It's Gifferamax mid-back, not Jiff. I'm not a Jeff.
Gotcha. The ogre wanted to know, so.
Right. Yeah, I think we are about to wrap up. I just wanted to give you the rewards.
Huzzah.
Okay, I need to think about XP for a moment, but okay, so... Okay, so logistics-wise, you get... Like, the base logistics rating of your squad goes by 5. I'm gonna edit the handout. Because your mission was successful and you were able to save the hive and pretty much the civilization on this planet from utter and complete destruction. And sure, there's still some bad shit happening, but it's yeah, your characters probably will not be involved with this. You also get it's you can either put it in equipment or the notes, but you get your first not recommendation, like a medal, I suppose.
The Star of Solace.
And you are present in Calix's sector, and the next version will also be taking part of, like, in Spinwar front.
Last time. Fellowship.
Fuck. There's one reward, but I do not remember who, and I hope people will be truthful. There's one reward, but this is only for character that dealt a killing blow to a Tyrannid warrior, and this is only against Tyrannid warrior, not Gene Stealer.
I mean, I tried my best.
Yes, oh wait, never mind, because no one... Okay, never mind, I just remembered no one got killing blow on Tyrannid warrior. Okay, so, never mind. But honestly, seeing this reward... Yeah, getting a killing blow, it's kinda appropriate.
What's it give you?
Yeah, I'm gonna copy it. Felling quality to your attacks.
Oh, nice.
But there's a caveat that the enemy needs to have like a specific size.
But failing on anything that's size 6 or higher is Jesus. That's good.
Yeah, but yeah, sadly no one got.
Because those big things are probably going to have unnatural toughness.
Yeah. And yeah, technically speaking, like your regiment is new, so I might change the fluff, but I will put stats. Give a picture later because pretty much something bloody magpie something scavenging, and there are like 2 special award weapons that one player character can pick, but you will decide between the sessions if anything piques your interest, if they are better or not. And well, you do get one extra fate point to your maximum for surviving this mission and dealing with the Tyranids bullshit.
Huzzah!
And XP wise, XP wise 500. Alright, and on that note, that concludes this session.
Huzzah.
For the Emperor.